Exercise 3.16 problem 9 discussion. A takes 6 days less than time taken by B to finish a piece of work. If both A and B together can finish it in 4 days, find the time that B would take to finish this work by himself. Time taken by A and B equal to 4 days. Right? So that is what is given here. 4 days. A takes 6 days less than the time taken by B. Okay, and if both A and B take time to find we are asked to find the time that B would take to finish the work by itself. Time taken by A and B is 4 days. Time taken by B is greater than time taken by A by 6 days. These are the two conditions. So this condition here and this condition comes over here. We are asked to find the number of days B will take to complete the job on his own, right? That's the key. Now, the key formula is work completed in a day equal to 1 divided by days to complete the job. This, if you understand it clearly, then everything will become easy. Now, let's say a job takes 4 days to complete. So, what will be the work done per day? It will be 1 by 4. Am I right? Every day he finishes 1 by 4th only. In 4 days, 1 by 4 into 4 will be equal to 1. Am I right? So, the key is the work completed in a day is 1 divided by days to complete the job. Or work completed in a day will into days to complete will be equal to 1. Am I right? So, this is the key. Take one example. Let's say 10 also. So, if he takes 10 days to complete a job, and in one day he will be doing 1/10 of the job, then only he will be able to finish or 10% of the job, right? 1/10 is 10%. Every day he does 10%. So 10% into 10, 100% he will be finishing it in 10 days. So the key formula is work completed in a day is 1 by days to complete the job. Now, what is asked? We are asked to find the time B would take. So let B take X days to complete the work. And thus A will take 6 days less, right? So X minus 6 days to complete the job. Am I right? Because he says A takes 6 days less than the time taken by B. Here B we are saying B takes 6 days. So A will take 6 days less than this. So A will take X minus 6 days. Calculate the work done by A and B individually in a day. So if B takes X days, so in a day how much job will do as per this formula? It will do 1 by X. Similarly, how much of job A will do? It will be doing 1 by X minus 6, right? Because A takes X minus 6 days, so in one day it will finish X minus 6. B takes X days, so in one day it will finish 1 by X days. Now what will happen if each one is doing? So A takes in one day, does 1 by X minus 6th job, and B also does 1 by Xth job. So both put together, if both A and B work together in one day, how much they will do? It will be a sum of these two, right? That is 1 by X plus 1 by X minus 6. But what does the condition say? If both of them work, they will finish it in 4 days. In one day, how much they will work to? How much they will be able to complete if they work together? Since it takes 4 days, work completed in a day by A and B will be 1 by 4. Am I right? That's what we are writing here. So, work done by A and B in one day is 1/4 of the job, which we have calculated from this condition. And we also know work completed by them is this in one day. Both are equal. So, equate these two, you will get an equation in X and solve the equation to get the value of X. So, let me repeat. Work done in a day is 1 divided by days to complete the job. If the job takes 4 days, every day he will finish 1/4 of the job, right? 1 divided by 4. Have that formula clear. Now, let B take X days. Even if B takes X days, A will take X minus 6 days because B takes X days more than A, right? So, that is what I am saying. This will take less, so X minus 6. If B takes X days, in one day how much job will be completing? As per this formula, they will complete 1 by Xth job. And A will do 1 by X minus 6th job. And if both of them work together, the sum of these two will be the work done in one day. But as per the problem, if both of them work together, they can finish it in 4 days, which means they will be able to, in one day they will do one fourth of the job. And both are describing the same state. That is, if A and B work together, they will finish in 4 days, or the work done in one day is 1/4 of the job. And we also know this: if A works alone, it can do in this much of the job in one day, and this much of the job will be done by B. Sum of these two is when they both work together in one day. So this and this are basically equal. So equate these two, you will get an equation in X. Solve that, you will be able to get the value of X. Okay, so now pause the video here and try to work this problem on your own, and on completion please come back and check your working against our solution. Okay, now let's do the solution. Let B take X days and A will take X minus 6 days, because A takes 6 days less to complete the job. Work completed by B in one day will be 1 by X. That's our formula, right? Work done in a day is 1 by number of days taken. The number of days taken is X. So work completed by B in one day is 1 by X. Similarly, the work completed by A is 1 by X minus 6. If both work together, they will be able to finish. This fellow will do 1/5 of the job in a day, and this fellow A will do 1 by X minus 6 of the job. So both put together, they will do this much amount of job per day, the sum of this and this. He does this much job in a day, this fellow does this much job of the day. So if both are going to work, the sum of these two will be the total work done by them in a day. Now, on the other side, if both A and B work together, they can finish it in 4 days. That's what is given in the problem. So, in one day, how much they will complete? Work done in one day by A and B will be 1 by 4. That's what the formula says, right? Work completed equal to 1 by number of days to work completed in a day equal to 1 divided by the number of days they take to finish. Here they are taking 4 days to finish. So work done in one day will be 1 divided by the number of days, which is 4. So work done in one day by A and B equal to 1 by 4. Work done by A and B together in a day is 1 by X into plus X minus 6. So which means these two are equal. Right? So equate it. So 1 by X plus 1 by X minus 6 equal to 1 by 4. And now simplify this equation. You have to take LCM. So X into X minus 6 will be the LCM, and we will get this denominator on simplification. So now you see this will be 2X minus 6 by X into X minus 6 will be equal to 1 by 4. So cross multiply. Okay, cross multiplying, you will get 4 into 2x minus 6 will be equal to x into x minus 6 into 1, that is the same. So this will be x square minus 6x, this will be 8x minus 24, and you collect all the terms to the left hand side, you will get x square minus 6x minus 8x is minus 14x, and this will become plus 24 equal to 0. Now this 24, you can split it in such a way, right? You can write it as 24, that is 24 into 1. 24 needs to be split in such a way, when you add or subtract, you will get minus 14. So 24 into 1 is 24, right? That is 24 can be split as minus 12 into minus 2, and minus 12 plus 12, minus 12 minus 2 is minus 14. So it comes right. So which means minus 14 must be written as minus 12x minus 2x. So x square minus 12x minus 2x plus 24 equal to 0. X into x minus 2 will be 0. Oh, sorry, take x commonly out and take minus 2 commonly out. So x into x minus 2 and minus 2 into x minus 12. And now you see x minus 12 is common. So you can take x minus 12 into x minus 2 equal to 0. A product of two factors equal to 0, or the x minus 12 is 0, so you will get x equal to 12, or you will get x equal to 2. Now let's take the first condition. If x is going to take 2, what is x? The number of days b takes. So how many days a will take? He says 2 minus 6, right? Because a will take 6 days less than b. So a will take 2 minus 6, that is minus 4 days. Is this possible? It's not possible. So we'll have to reject this value. We have to now try x equal to 12. So when x equal to 12, okay, how many days? If b takes 12 days, and how many days a will take? So a will take b minus, that is 12 minus 6, it will take 6 days. So which is possible. Okay. So the key is we need to, after working also, we need to check the conditions carefully. So let me repeat, the whole problem revolves around the formula. Work done in a day is 1 divided by the number of days the person takes to do the job. So in the first instance, we say B takes x days. So in a day he will do 1 by x of the job. Similarly, A will be doing the job in x minus 6 days, because B takes x days and A takes 6 days less. So A will do in x minus 6 days. So in one day he will do 1 by x minus 6th of the job. If both of them work together, they will be able to do 1 by x plus 1 by x minus 6th part of the job they will be able to do. But on the other side, they say if A and B work together, they will finish it in 4 days, which means in one day they will be able to do 1/4 of the job. Both are referring to the same condition. Equate these two, that is 1 by x plus 1 by x minus 6 equal to 1 by 4. Simplify, take LCM, simplify it, and you'll get a quadratic equation. Solve the quadratic equation, then you'll be able to get the value of x. But after getting x, you have to check how many days A will do. In first instance, you get x equal to 12 and x equal to 2. When x equal to 2, that is number of days taken by B is 2, means A will take 6 days lesser. So 2 minus 6, that is minus 4 days, which is not possible. So which means that needs to be rejected, and B will take 12 days to complete the job. Okay. Thanks for watching this video.